Residents in the Village of Afton were given this notice on Saturday, instructing them to boil their water before drinking it. Now public health officials say a sampling failure could be responsible for the positive E. coli test.
We were open on Saturday, so of course my immediate reaction was close down, panic. Now what do we do?
Restaurant owners in the Village of Afton closed their doors Sunday and Monday, hoping they didn't serve their customers contaminated water over the weekend.
Our goal when we identify these situations is twofold. We want to take a conservative approach to make sure everybody's safe. Luckily, at the moment, we've not identified any illness associated with this issue. But we also want to resolve it as fast as possible. We know how hard it is. It impacts school, it impacts food service, it impacts everybody.
During routine water testing, 1 of 2 samples tested positive for E. coli bacteria in the village drinking water. After the public was alerted, the operator began to investigate critical components.
All the components seem to be working. We have no reason to believe the system's been contaminated. Right now, we're leaning towards a failure in the sampling process, so that can happen with 1 sample versus the other. This morning, 5 additional samples were dropped off at the lab. That takes 30 hours to return those results. We hope to have that data by tomorrow afternoon.
As the health department awaits results, Liz Dawson, owner of Main Street Grill and Bar, is taking steps to make sure everything is disinfected.
I have taken every precaution to clean out our ice machines, clean out our soda lines, disinfect all of our sinks. And by the time we open on Wednesday, I believe that we'll be up and running.
The health department says if the additional testing comes back negative, the boil water notice will be lifted. But if there is a hazard to the public, they plan to dig deeper into the issue. If you're ill after drinking water in the Village of Afton, seek medical attention and contact the Chenango County Health Department immediately.